Attendance and meal counts by name. Click on Attendance and Meal Count entry from the main dashboard. The screen will default to the current date, the first roster alphabetically, and the first meal of the day. You can change those selections using the drop-down menus. Click on Daily Attendance if the child or adult daycare client was in attendance for the day. Clicking Daily Attendance will change the Meal Count button from gray to white. Click the Meal Count button that is next to the name of each child or adult daycare client that participated in the meal service. Clicking the Meal Count button will change it from white to green. When you are done entering meal counts, click Save. Notes: you cannot click the Meal Count button until you have clicked Daily Attendance. This prevents a meal from being recorded without attendance. You only need to check a participant in for daily attendance once each day. The Daily Attendance button will already be checked if you navigate to meals later in the day. Removing attendance also removes all meal counts for the day. Notes to sponsor. At the top of the attendance page, you may have the option to send a note to your sponsor. When you do this, your sponsor will receive an email with your note if the sponsor has turned on email alerts. Meals outside schedule. If your sponsor has this feature turned on, you may see a box that allows you to indicate that a participant is eating a meal that isn't on their typical schedule. Some examples of when you would use this feature. It is a school release day and there is a school-age child present for a lunch when they normally eat that meal at school. Or a child normally attends Monday, Wednesday, and Friday but attends on a Tuesday because of a change in a parent's work schedule. To record a day when a child is eating meals outside of their normal schedule, click the box in the column Meal Outside of Normal Schedule and provide a reason. Meal shifts. If your meal operates in shifts, you will see a column for each shift. Click the Meal Count button for each shift at which the participant was present. Participants already checked in on another roster. A participant cannot be checked in twice for the same meal. If a participant has already been checked in on another roster, their Meal Count button will be disabled and you will see hover text telling you that this participant ate on a different roster. Meal Count time restrictions. Meal count entry in the past. Sponsor admin users can edit meal counts in the past as long as there is not a claim. Site manager may also be able to edit meal counts in the past if allowed by the sponsor. Site staff, such as classroom teachers, cannot edit meal counts in the past. All users can enter meal counts on the day of the meal. Sponsors have the option to restrict site-level users to the current day or point of service during approved meal service times. No user of any permission level can create meal counts in the future. Participants in multiple programs. If you are a child care center that is also operating an at-risk after-school meals program or a Head Start program, you may have participants with more than one meal count button. In the example shown, the first participant is authorized for both the standard CACFP and at-risk after-school meals program. Click the CACFP button to record this meal as eligible for your CACFP claim. Click the AR button to record this meal as eligible for your at-risk after-school meals claim. Menu shortcuts. After saving a meal count, two hyperlinks will appear on the screen. One will say "Click here to enter menu." That hyperlink will take you to the menu screen for that date and meal type. The second hyperlink will say "Click here to enter infant menu." That link will take you to the infant menu screen for that date and meal type.